Hello nerds, today is Thursday, March 14th, 2019, and that means it's time for the 73rd game of Meditation Games. Today's game was made by Rando-Marlo, and he's left a short blurb for us, which I'll read out for you now. I met them because they were doing a free hug thing. I and two other people hugged them. I did not let go. Nobody did. We walked whilst hugging for a long time. It was funny and awkward to walk in a big group of 4 people. It lasted for 2 hours, I think. Eventually the 2 others left, and we hugged for 2 more hours. I liked them a lot. At some point, they showed me a scar on their leg. I asked if I could help. They asked if I could kiss. Well, okay. That's definitely the weirdest story we've had so far, so let's see how that has translated into the game. Construct. Awesome. What on earth are we looking at here? So we've got 4 squares. Lots of hearts. Can't click anything? Can I... I can move a thing. There we go. How do I let go of it? God, get off me. Oh, what have I done? I killed it. I broke it? What have I done? What the fuck is going on? It's saying group hug and yippee. What the hell? Okay, it's interesting that only 2 of them can go through the gap. I'm wondering if that's related to the 2 people in the story. I forgot a guy's name. Marlo, was it? I'm not even convinced I've not broke this, so I'm going to restart it. Oh, okay, this is already behaving incredibly differently. I think I did break it. Oh, I broke it again. Oh, okay, well something different's happened. Well, I'm magically even more confused than I was. But yes, I did break it, so there you go. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Is there any way of... I think I just killed the square. Bye, bitch. This is magically making less and less sense every time. Great. The thing is, I don't know if the stuff that's happening is meant to be happening or if I'm just breaking it. I haven't got a clue. Okay, so this is the hug that they're referring to, I assume. Hey, all of them up there. One keeps disappearing randomly. I don't know if I'm doing it or if it's just colliding with something. I'm so lost. There's a kiss sound at the end. There we... Okay, so obviously the last... I'll say obviously. I don't bloody know. I don't know if the square with the squiggles on it was meant to be the one with the scars. I really don't know. There's a lie. I don't know. So the 4 squares coming together and hugging together, 2 of them disappearing throughout the game level, whatever, and then the 2 left over experiencing that moment. I assume he met his partner from that, or maybe just a fun time. I don't know. But there's so many things that I just... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's confused me so much about it. It's actually quite straightforward when I think about it. I think the only thing that's really confusing me is a lot of the things that happened in the game I didn't know if it was meant to do that, or if it was a bug, and that's left me kind of confused. Like, it felt like if I rammed all the squares against a wall hard enough, one of them disappeared. And maybe that's what happened in real life. Maybe they walked into a wall and one of them just went, sod this, and went. I don't know. Yes, this Rando-Marlo chap, real name might be this, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm afraid. My friend's pronunciation sucks, along with all my other pronunciations, so I do apologise. Is it Reggie Recoy? Regis Recoy? Probably not Recoy. That doesn't sound very French to me. But Rando-Marlo seems to be his preferred moniker, so we'll go with that. And yeah, to be fair, he's a strange man. I mean that in the best way. So I'm just in the middle of editing this video, and one disadvantage to recording this late in the evening is I'm a bit frazzled sometimes, and things can fly over my head. On the plus side, because I record them so early, well, at least when I can record them this early, it gives me a lot of time to think, hang on a bloody second, and I can, things click into place and I can elaborate on things. So, because this somehow did not sink in when I was recording, this, I assume, I don't know, I still don't know this for certain, but I assume this is a game about how Rando... I'm just going to call you Rando, suck it. That's not what I meant! I think this is a game about Rando meeting their partner. That's an incredibly cute story of how to meet someone, and I don't know, I really like that, actually. The bit that made me just go, you idiot, was when, in the blurb for the meditation, rather, Rando says that she showed a scar on her leg, and he asked if he could help, and I thought, that's a bit weird, it's a scar, it's healed. And I could be jumping to the wrong conclusion here, but I think it's a self-harm scar, if I've got that correct. And that's what he was asking, can I help? Can I make you happy, I suppose? And I guess he did. That's really cute. If I'm right, that's insanely sweet. If I'm wrong, then, whoops. It's fine if I'm wrong. It's fine if I'm wrong. But having a much deeper look at his itch profile, Rando, if you do watch this, you do come across as a very strange man. I will not lie, but also an incredibly sweet man, and I respect that. So yeah, fair play to you. So I'll leave a link below to Rando's Twitter profile and to his itch profile. His itch profile is bizarre. Not all of them are even video games. In fact, I'd say his best ones aren't video games. His best ones are games that you play with other people, and they tend to be just weird twists on normal things. One of his that I really liked was Finger Tic-Tac-Toe, which is not as dirty as it sounds. Normal tic-tac-toe sucks. There are strategies to counter anything to stop you from losing. Most tic-tac-toe matches I've ever come across just result in draws, which is boring. What's the fun in that? Finger tic-tac-toe plays very differently. It's tic-tac-toe, but with fingers. You know what? Just have a look yourself. It's amusing. I like it. But my favourite one, and I don't know if it's just because the video for it is insanely adorable, but it's Beachtron, I think he called it. Is it Beachtron? Tron at the beach, Beachtron, whatever, it's fine. It's the video playing now. I realise I can do this, and it's cool, because it saves me having to describe everything. Yeah, you could just see in a video. It looks like a lot of fun. It's a great thing to do at the beach. He also did one called Willy's Adventure, and it is a body-painted comic. Thankfully, it's not an adventure about his Willy, it is a dog called Willy. It's a sort of interactive comic, I guess. That's not really interactive. You click and it progresses forward. With a comic that is painted on his body. It's very bizarre. And why do you have green pubes? So if that's not enough to put you off, whatever the hell it is he actually puts on his itched profile, then link will be below. Have a look, have fun, take care. I was going to say he does have video games on there as well, but most of them you have to pay to download. It's pay what you want, but I don't want to pay too little, and I can't really justify any cash at the moment. But I just found one that is a free download, and it looks like it's a shoot-'em-up, which is one of my favourite genres. Like a side-scrolling or top-down shoot-'em-up or whatever. A shmup, as they are known. It's one of my favourite genres. And I've just downloaded it, so I'm going to go and play this after this. So a huge thank you to Rando-Marlo for making today's game, and thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Where's the off button? There it is.